The story begins by introducing a man named Jan. On the very same day, he finds out that he has cancer. As if that weren't bad enough, his office fires him as well. Ever since childhood, Jan has believed that he is the unluckiest person in the world because when he was young, his parents abandoned him in water. Now, after learning about an illness that cannot be cured, he completely breaks down. Taking advantage of his helpless condition, a scammer brutally cheats him. The scammer takes the last 800 yuan he has left and in return gives him an old fish tank. When Jan returns home, he wonders what he should even do with this useless fish tank. Suddenly, the fish tank begins to slowly fill with sand, and strange tiny shapes start appearing inside it. Curious, Jan steps closer and looks carefully. Inside, he sees a beautiful girl being harassed by two monsters. Her name is Luo, and she is a disciple of the Qing kingdom. She accidentally got trapped in this place, and the monsters are trying to take advantage of her situation. Luo has already used most of her powers trying to escape and get rid of the monsters. Completely exhausted, she can no longer fight back. When she realizes she has no chance of surviving, she decides to take her own life. She knows that even if she survives, the monsters will never let her go so easily. But just as she tries to end her life, the monsters stop her. They want to have relations with her before she dies, and they slowly move toward her. Jan is watching everything happening inside the fish tank. At first, he thinks it might be some kind of hologram, but when he sees how much the girl is suffering, he decides to save her. He takes a toothpick and throws it into the fish tank at the monsters. The moment the tiny toothpick enters the fish tank, it suddenly begins to change size. Within seconds, it transforms into a spear, and it pierces into both monsters, who are instantly eliminated. When Luo sees the monsters die, she immediately takes out a pill that boosts her powers. As soon as she gets a moment, she uses it and restores her strength through cultivation, healing all her injuries as well. Once she recovers, she quickly thanks Jan, believing that some godlike power from above the clouds protected her. She begins calling him Elder. When Jan suddenly hears Luo's voice coming from inside the fish tank, he is shocked. At first, he assumes it must be some kind of high-tech fish tank that allows communication. Meanwhile, Jan is confused. He had only thrown a simple toothpick. How could it turn into such a weapon? Luo then hears her stomach growls, and she realizes she is hungry. Finding her hungry, Jan brings out a lobster he has, breaks off a pieces, and drops it into the fish tank. The moment the small piece of lobster enters the fish tank, it suddenly grows enormously in size. Jan tells Luo to eat the lobster. Seeing it, she becomes very happy. She tries to cut it into pieces using her magical sword, but as soon as she strikes, her sword shatters. The lobster has become extremely strong inside this magical world, making it impossible for her to eat. Jan watches everything and tells her to step back. He then puts his hand inside the fish tank and lightly presses the lobster with his bare hands, instantly crushing it into pieces. Luo is completely amazed. Many thoughts rush through her mind. She believes Jan lives above the clouds and wonders how someone could be so powerful. Something her sword couldn't do, he accomplished effortlessly with his bare hands. While thinking this, she begins eating the lobster pieces and enjoys them. Watching her eat, Jan realizes something. He thinks that if this were truly just an aquarium and everything were holograms, she wouldn't be able to eat the lobster at all. Since she is eating it, this must be another magical world in a different dimension. This realization shocks him. Just then, attracted by the smell of food, a huge desert worm appears. Seeing it, Luo becomes terrified because it's many times larger than her. Jan looks around for something to defeat it and notices his lighter. He removes a few parts from it. Meanwhile, Luo is shaking with fear, knowing how dangerous the creature is. As the worm moves forward to eat her, Yan uses the lighter and strikes it with electricity. The current instantly kills the worm. Seeing this, Luo is once again deeply impressed and thanks Yan, calling him Elder. Yan tells her that he has saved her life multiple times and asks if she will still call him Elder. Jokingly, Luo starts calling him husband, and Yan actually likes it. Seeing Yan so happy, Luo gets an idea. For a long time, her kingdom has been taken over by half-demons, causing great suffering to her people. To protect her kingdom from them, she starts thinking about taking Yan with her and calls out to him. Yan responds, but before Luo can explain her problem, Yan asks her something important. He asks about a special magical sword found only in the Qing kingdom, one that allows people to fly through the air, and asks if she can give it to him. Luo agrees, but her true special sword with those abilities was destroyed earlier. Instead, she offers the training sword given to her by her master. It doesn't look special at all, but it can be used by any ordinary person. Yan carefully puts his hand into the fish tank and takes the sword out. Once outside, he notices how incredibly small it is. He wonders how he's supposed to use such a tiny sword and how it will ever grow bigger. But as he's thinking this, Luo's attention shifts to the lobster. She thinks about how incredibly delicious it was and feels that the people of her kingdom should also get to taste it. So she takes out a small pouch and starts pulling the huge lobster into it. Since the pouch is magical, the massive lobster easily fits inside the tiny bag. Yan watches all of this and asks her, "What did you just do?" Hearing this, Luo assumes he might be scolding her for taking the lobster, so she quickly explains that she wants the people of her kingdom to taste it as well, so they can enjoy it too. But Yan clarifies that he isn't talking about the lobster. He's talking about the magical pouch in her hands. Then he expresses his desire to have it. Luo tells him that she only has one pouch like that, but her kingdom owns many similar magical items. If Yan comes with her to the kingdom, she can give him plenty of such things. Yan agrees, and then goes to sleep, as he is extremely tired. Luo assumes that maybe he won't accompany her after all, but despite that, she continues to invite him to her kingdom and finally decides to leave for it herself. She knows very well that a fierce battle is currently going on there against dangerous half-demons, all of whom are extremely powerful. Still, she decides to go back to save her people and also to let them eat the lobster. On the other side, we are shown the kingdom of the half-demons. This kingdom is incredibly dangerous, and every single person there is far more terrifying than the last. But the most dangerous of all is their leader, known as the Dark Demon. Next, the scene shifts to the Qing kingdom, where Luo reunites with her people and tells her master how she survived and escaped. She also shows them the lobster she brought back and asks everyone to eat it. After a long time, the kingdom members finally get to enjoy such delicious food and begin eating eagerly. However, the master senses that something is wrong. She asks Luo how she got all these things. Luo excitedly starts talking about Yan, but just as she's about to call him her husband, she stops herself. Instead, she lies slightly while revealing most of the truth. She explains that she met an elder in the desert who saved her when two monsters were chasing her. He gave her the lobster to eat and even killed a 1,000-year-old desert worm. Hearing this, the master becomes worried for Luo. She suspects that this so-called elder might be a fraud who is helping her repeatedly in order to take advantage of her. But Luo assures everyone that he is not a scammer. He helped her many times and only asked for her wooden sword in return. After hearing this, the others become curious and want to know more about him. They even tell Luo that if she introduces them to this person, they would be willing to offer treasures in return. However, the master still feels that something is off. She believes Luo might be lying just to gain everyone's attention, so she forbids them from thinking further about that man. Just then, they hear the voices of the half-demons outside. Hearing this, everyone prepares for battle, knowing that the half-demons want to completely wipe out the Qing kingdom and take over its territory. the members of the Qing Kingdom also come outside to fight. When they step out, they see that this time the half-demons have brought the Seven Elder, the master of the Saja Kingdom, with them. The Seven Elder hasn't come to fight, he has come to take Luo away. As the conversation continues, it's revealed that Luo doesn't actually belong to the Qing Kingdom, but to another kingdom entirely. Because of her mother, Luo possesses special powers that everyone wants. This is the real reason the half-demons have come, to destroy the Qing Kingdom which has been protecting her. Luo herself had no idea about her true identity until the Saja Kingdom exposes the truth. They then try to take her away, but the master refuses to let that happen. She does everything she can to protect Luo, even getting injured in the process. Hearing the commotion, Yan, who had been sleeping, wakes up and starts watching everything carefully. The master grows weaker, and the protective shield she created for her people is shattered in a single strike by the Seven Elder using his power. Seeing this, the half-demons began advancing. Still, the master does not retreat. She prepares to fight alongside her people to protect them. Yan understands that they are in serious trouble and asks if they need help. Luo explains that their powers are weakening, which is why the protective barrier is collapsing. She says she needs electrical power to sustain their strength. Yan understands and leaves to arrange something to help her. Seeing Luo talking like this, the Seven Elder mocks her and asks what she is doing. Luo tells him that he should leave immediately because there's someone in their kingdom who is far more powerful than he is. The Seven Elder doesn't believe such a person could exist and asks for his name. Luo says that this person is so powerful, he could destroy the earth with just the strength in his hands and reduce all of them to dust. His name is the Heavenly Emperor. As soon as the words slipped out of her mouth, Luo realized she may have exaggerated, but then she reassures herself that he really is that powerful and will definitely protect her. The Seven Elder finds this hilarious. Laughing, he says he'd love to meet such a person, but before that, he plans to enjoy tormenting them. As he slowly steps forward, something massive suddenly drops right in front of him. In the real world, it's just a small battery, but after entering this world, it becomes enormous, and its power increases drastically. Luo shows it to everyone and explains that it contains electrical energy. But no one believes her. Everyone thinks she's just talking nonsense. The half-demons openly mock her. At that moment, Yan throws in another battery. When the two batteries connect, electric current begins to flow. For the first time, the half-demons feel fear, for they can sense the power of electricity. Even the female half-demons are left shocked by what they are witnessing. They said that they consumed countless pills just to enhance their beauty, and that's how they became so attractive. They don't want all their beauty to be ruined because of this battle. Thinking this, they slowly began to retreat. Seeing this, the dark demon tries to stop them and convinces them that they are extremely powerful and no one here can harm them. At that moment, the master asks Lu about the battery, what exactly it is. Lu knows it's a battery because Yan had already explained it to her. On the master's request, Lu asks Yan how they should use it. Yan explains that they should channel their powers into the battery. Once everyone's powers enter it together, it will change its form, and then they can use it like a magical weapon. After hearing this, all the members of the Qing Kingdom begin pouring their power into the battery. For a while, nothing happens, but slowly the battery's shape begins to change, and it transforms into a massive, extremely dangerous weapon. However, the Seventh Elder finds all of this trivial and underestimates it. Suddenly, powerful beams shoot out from the weapon, and the Seventh Elder is badly affected. He tries to change direction to escape, but the weapon keeps attacking him repeatedly. The assault is so terrifying that even a person hidden above the clouds, who's been watching everything, starts to feel afraid. his name is Khan, the fourth elder. The fourth elder had come here on someone's orders to protect Lu and was observing everything from above. He possesses a magical jetstone through which a woman communicates with him, telling him that if Lu faces any danger because of the seventh elder, he must confront him directly. Hearing this, the fourth elder replies that it isn't even necessary. Lu is handling everything on her own. Meanwhile, the seventh elder knows that Lu possesses special powers because of her mother. That's why he tries to capture her and takes out a dangerous magical black box. This black box is so lethal that even the half-demons who came to support him start retreating the moment he uses it. Anyone who comes too close to it dies instantly from its power. Members of the Qing Kingdom are also injured, and even people several kilometers away can feel the overwhelming energy. After unleashing this terrifying power, the seventh elder believes himself to be the most powerful being in the world. He then asks Lu mockingly, "Where is your heavenly emperor now? I'll destroy him right here because no one can be stronger than me." By now, the seventh elder's powers are completely out of control, and Lu's master notices this. She also has a jetstone, and a woman speaks through it, telling her to hand Lu over to the seventh elder. She's told that reinforcements are on the way and that Lu will be rescued later, but the master flatly refuses. As the danger continues to grow, Lu becomes terrified and once again calls out to Yan, calling him husband. Yan, who had fallen asleep again, suddenly opens his eyes in alarm. He is holding a laser pointer, which he places into the fish tank. The beam of light lands directly on the seventh elder. The energy of the laser is incredibly intense. The seventh elder cannot withstand it, and his body is completely destroyed. Within moments, the man who had been terrorizing everyone and trying to kill them all is dead. After the seventh elder's death, everyone realizes that the Qing Kingdom is now being protected by none other than the Heavenly Emperor. Challenging them would be the same as inviting death. Because of this, all the half-demons bow before the Qing Kingdom and beg for forgiveness. The Dark Demon admits that they came to fight and seize control of the Qing Kingdom, but now that they know how powerful the kingdom truly is, they no longer wish to wage war. They want to retreat. He adds that if the Qing Kingdom still wants to enslave or execute the half-demons, that decision is entirely up to them. Watching all of this, Yan sees the nine-tailed fox Harry, the dark demon, and the cat queen, and an idea crosses his mind. He thinks that if he records videos of these monsters and uploads them to social media, he could gain massive views and earn a lot of money. So he suggests keeping them as pets. Lu relays this idea to everyone. At first, everyone finds it unbelievable. These beings are incredibly powerful. How could they possibly become someone's pets? But then Yan, who's eating fried chicken, casually tosses a chicken leg into the fish tank. As soon as it enters, the chicken leg transforms into a phoenix leg, overflowing with immense power. Seeing this, all the monsters immediately agree to become Yan's pets. Even the members of the Qing Kingdom pretend to become his pets just so they can eat the phoenix meat. High above the clouds, the fourth elder watches everything and reports it to his senior, Yunxi. At this point in the story, it's still unclear whether these people are good or evil. However, they do want to help protect others. What's puzzling is why they don't intervene directly. Once they learn more about Yan and the mysterious power that keeps helping people, their curiosity grows. As a result, Yunxi's master, who belongs to the Daozhu Huan Kingdom, tries to uncover Yan's crew identity. She approaches her own master, who is deep in meditation and avoids involvement in worldly conflicts. But after repeated requests from his disciple, he finally attempts to investigate who this mysterious power truly is. Meanwhile, all the Qing Kingdom members and half-demons who consumed the phoenix meat feel their powers rapidly increasing. They can now perform things that were once impossible for them. Everyone begins waiting for Yan as they have prepared a gift for him. However, when Jan places his hand into this world again, his force and strength are so overwhelming that they can't endure it, forcing him to pull his hand back out. After this, the dark demon prepares a special gift, a golden egg. Inside it is a baby created from dragon and phoenix essence, possessing extraordinary powers. He offers this precious treasure to Jan. At that moment, Lo places all the items inside the small pouch, while Jan inserts just one finger into the fish tank and pulls his gift out. When he looks at it outside, he sees that the pouch is extremely small. He wonders what could possibly be magical about such a tiny bag, and casually places it on the table. Suddenly, the small wooden sword lying on the table begins to grow larger on its own. Seeing this, Jan becomes happy. He realizes that it must contain some kind of special power. Just then, his cousin calls him and asks him to work with him. At first, Jan refuses, but his cousin explains that he works at a Taoist temple and suggests Jan should work there too. He says working at the temple brings good fortune to people and that it might even cure his illness. Jan finds this idea ridiculous, but since he has no money, he finally agrees to take the job. This was the first part of this exciting story. Like this video and subscribe to our channel. Part 2 of this story is even more exciting and I will upload it very soon. Until then, take care.